Having problems scoring finesse shot, you can't score finesse shot, your opponent's scoring finesse shot, yours keep going wide or the keeper saving it. Well, today I'm going to turn you from a Padawan learner to a Jedi Master, even a Sith Lord is going finesse shot. It's your boy Richie the Wise, aka Richie, aka Richie, and call me whatever you like. And today we have a finesse shot tutorial for you. I'm gonna show you how to add this to your arsenal, add it to your bag, and how to successfully increase your chances of scoring finesse shot. Now stay and watch the whole video as I'm gonna show you some special tips in scoring finesse shot. Now to do a finesse shot, you want to press R, B, and B if you're on Xbox, and R1 and O on PlayStation. Now an important, very important rule of thumb: if you're on the left hand side, you want to use a right-footed plow. If you're on the right hand side, you want to use the left-footed plow. Very important. Remember, that's the rule of thumb, so remember that. And the money spot, the sweet spot for taking finesse shot is in the highlighted square area. There's where you want to take finesse shot. Now I'm going to show you some examples of me scoring these finesse shot on each side, 2 on each side, on the left side and on the right side. Now as you can see here, I have set maximum. I'm in the green squared area. I'm on the left hand side with a right footed plow, and as you see I have 3 bars of power and I'm aiming to the far post, and we're just gonna let it rip and it's gonna sail in nicely. Such a beautiful goal. As we see here again, I'm with Kaka. Nice skill move. I'm in the green squared area, aiming to the far post, left hand side, right for the plow, slightly over 3 bars of power, slightly over. Because I'm slightly out, you want to use between 2.5 to a little bit over 3 bars of power, never 4 though. And we're just gonna let it rip and it's gonna sail in for a nice goal. Simple, basic rule of thumb. Here again with Canales. Now we're on the right hand side, we're using Canales with a left-footed plow. Basic rule of thumb: if you're on the right side, you want to use a left-footed plow. We're using 3 bars of power and we're aiming to the far post. As you can see, I have the lines on so you can see where I'm aiming. And we're just gonna let it rip and bang, bang, bang. Winner, chicken dinner, and it's there. Same thing for this. We're using Suso, left-footed plow, right hand side, aiming to the far post in the green squared area. 2.5 bars of power, just gonna let it rip and it's gonna go straight in. Now this is very important. I'm gonna give you 3 important tips to increasing your chance of scoring finesse shots. That was the rule of thumb I showed you. If you're on the left hand side, right for the plow, right hand side, left for the plow. Now this is additional tips. You want to use plows with good long shots rating. As you see, I'm using Suso. You have 90 long shots rating. 90 long shot stats, and you have 92 curve. But also, most importantly, probably the second most important thing, other than the rule of thumb, this is the second most important thing: finesse shot trait. You want your player to have finesse shot trait. To me, Suso is a cheat code. 90 long shots, 92 curve, and finesse shot trait. It means he's hardly going to miss if you do these things correctly. If you follow my tips, if you have a player like Suso, you're hardly going to miss. Now, who's the next player we're taking these finesse shots with? Canales. Canales have 86 long shots and he have 85 curve, and he does have finesse shot trait, as you see. So type of players you want to use, make sure they have finesse shot traits and good long shots. Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, I don't have those players. My player don't have finesse shot traits, or I have players that don't have good long shot. Well, I also scored with St. Maximum. His long shot is 70, his curve is 76, he have no finesse shot trait, but still we scored finesse shots with St. Maximum. And now I'm gonna give you 2 more important tips which will help you to score more finesse shots with even players with low rating long shots and who doesn't have finesse shot trait. Oh yeah, by the way, do not try scoring finesse shot with players with long shots or curve is below 70. I think 70 is probably the minimum requirement. Well, for them to be scoring at a successful rate or to be scoring frequently. Now, next important tips. Second most important tip is creating that angle. Look at this. See what I do that little turn? I do that little turn just to create a better angle to score in this finesse shot. And this is what you want to look at this again. As you see, I'm coming, I I know somebody is saying, well, you could have taken it here. Look at this. I'm diagonal, I'm straight on. I could have taken it here. But what I'm gonna do is just give that little turn. See, people say, well, that's so small, but it's the small details that give you big results. Remember that. Look at this. It's a little turn to create the angle, and I'm gonna let it rip. And it's gonna sail to the back of the net for a nice goal. Again, Vinny, skill move, and now I'm gonna give a little turn to create the angle. What did I do here? Create the angle, increase my chances of scoring finesse shot. This is what you want to do. Bang, bang, to the back of the net. Simple as that. Now, this is the third big tip. St. Maximum again, his long shot is 17. He doesn't have finesse shot traits. This is something I found out it works for me. If it works for me, it should work for you. Especially if you have players with not so good long shots and they don't have finesse shot traits. Right? Look what I do here. Bam. Sprint. Take the shot. Take a sprint, then take the shot. Do not shoot it holding the sprint button. You want to take a sprint, so we take a sprint, you let go of the sprint button, and you execute the finesse shot. And for some reason, it just logs on to the back of the net. I'm telling you, I tested this theory. It works. It works. It increases your chances, increasing your percentage of scoring finesse shots. Look at this again. I'm going to take this push, take a little push, a little sprint, let go sprint, take the finesse shot. Keeper have no chance. Same thing here. Look at me with Anthony. Twisting, turning. And the minute I turn him right here, take a little push, take a sprint, let go sprint, bam, to the back of the net. Simple as that. Now our next thing, for me, this is a special tip. You want your two CDMs or your CM or if you want CM, whichever one you use, to have finesse shot trait, to have good long shots. It's gonna open you up. Cause look in the situation, what they're doing. They're so concerned about my players in the box that they're leaving my two center midfielders open. And here I have Suso and I think that's DePaul. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just pass to Suso. He's wide open, and everything I just teach you, bam, to the back of the net. Simple as that. Same thing here again. Look at this. He's so concerned about my players in the box. He's leaving my central midfielder zone. That's what I'm telling you, it's very important. Find players. Find central midfielders that have finesse shot traits, I have long shot traits, and as well can do the role of a CDM or CM. There's a few players out there, right? And you look at this, leaving me wide open. You know what this means? This means they have to guard my players, they have to mark my players in the box, they have to mark passes and still mark my CDMs. Because if they don't mark my CDMs, they don't mark my central midfielders, look what happened. I pass back to the back of the net. Now a quick recap. Rule of thumb: left side right-footed player, right side left-footed player, finesse shot traits, create the angle. Just remember that. Simple as that. 3 main tips. Now, if you learn, you're probably a Jedi Master or Sith Lord now. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, support the channel. We appreciate you. God bless. Stay Gucci. It's a boy. Au revoir, Ching Chang Che. I'm out.